Hey there, everybody. I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, vinyl community, and cheers. Sorry, I started without you, but I still love you. Hey, how about we do a good old-fashioned vinyl finds? I haven't done one for a while. I've got a ton of stuff I could show. I won't show all of it right now. But, you know, vinyl finds, right? Part of the vinyl community. It's what it's all about sometimes. I've got some great stuff here to show you. Most of this is all from one setting that I recently went and got at Gromie's. Gromie's is on Elida Road in Lima, Ohio. The owner gave me a heads up, said, hey, I just got a collection in from somebody. It's got some stuff you might like if you want to go through it. Went through it, found some great stuff. Before I get to that, got another cool album that I wanted to show you that a good friend of mine named Randy found. So, and he let me buy it off of him. I've got Eric Burdon Declares War. Now, I already had a copy of this, but the vinyl was not in good condition. Now I got a little bit of dilemma because here's my old copy. Now, as you can see, this jacket looks a lot better than this one, but this one has the hype on it. So I don't know. Should I take the record, the old MGM label here, put it in this one that looks a little bit better, or keep it in this one that has those old hype stickers on it? What do you think, guys? All I know is I'm happy to have a good copy of that record finally. Now, here we go. Here's the records I bought from that collection. First off, how about this? I didn't have this on vinyl. The debut from the Ramones from 1976. Can you imagine somebody buying this at this time? You know, like side one, you've got Blitzkrieg Bop, Beat on a Brat, Judy's a Punk, I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. Geez, I can't even read the rest of this but I know it has Now I Want to Sniff Some Glue and I Don't Want to Go Down in a Basement. There's not a song over here that's like over 2 minutes and 35 seconds. One of the greatest American rock and roll bands there ever was, the Ramones. Now I'm going to show you some of these vinyls we go through because a lot of this vinyl, you know, I know sometimes you guys watch my used vinyl finds and some of them maybe you think it's a little sketchy. The vinyl on this stuff, I mean, even people like Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame, or Josh from the Flip Side, or Melinda Murphy would even like some of this vinyl, you know, some of the more high-class vinyl people in the vinyl community. How about this? 1985, a Holland pressing of Hell Hath No Fury by Rock Goddess. This is awesome. I mean, I've never seen this, a vinyl copy of this. This is fantastic. This isn't any kind of repress or anything like that. On A&M, look at that. That is in fantastic shape, and all of these records that I'm going to show you here are in great shape like that. None of them are sketchy. And this, even, I mean, look at the jacket. Even that looks nice. Next up, we have the debut from 1979, I want to say, from the B-52s. Of course, this has their big hit, Rock Lobster, is on this, and that is a hilariously fun song. B-52s, fun band. Very happy to find that. Had to grab that one. And that jacket, I mean, look at that. Look at great shape that's in. The vinyl is in the same shape. Now, these next two, never see this stuff in a vinyl. Out in the wild. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, Aaron and Josh seem to find, but not me, but I did this time. Another pressing, another Holland pressing from 1984. Lee Aaron, Metal Queen. How about that? How about that? That's 80s. Let Let me take a look at this vinyl, shall we? This is, what is this on? This is Roadrunner Records. Look at that. This is in fantastic shape. Just darn near immaculate looking. This vinyl looks like it was rarely ever played. So super happy to find that, because I only had one album by Lee Aaron. Now I have two. Wait a minute. No, I've got three, because I also found Call of the Wild. Check that out. What a cover that is, huh? Nothing on the back. Well, one little picture there. Once again, we take a look at the vinyl. Now we're on Attic Records. Look at that. I love it. All in fantastic shape. I don't know. This was pressed somewhere in Europe. That's the thing. A lot of these are different pressings. I got some pretty cool ones. Josh, if you're watching, stick around. Here's one. This is a German pressing from 1985. Not their best album, but still one of my favorite bands. UFO, Misdemeanor. Come on, I never see this one. Chrysalis Records, of course. There, it's upside down. That's Chrysalis. I love UFO. This, once again, amazing shape. Super happy. Okay, now we're down to these last two here. And these are pretty amazing. We've got a German pressing from 1979. One of my all-time favorite rock bands, rock blues, Whitesnake, Love Hunter. Look at that. This is one of the only ones out of here where you've got a little bit of, you got some ring wear on the jacket, but you know, that's still in great shape. And let's take a look at the vinyl on this, on Liberty. Perfect. Amazing. Look at these guys. The band that was in Whitesnake at that time. Of course, you know, this version of Whitesnake's a little bit different than later Whitesnake. This was a lot more bluesy. This is when they had Mickey Moody in here. John Lord is still on this. Neil Murray is on this. This is, you know, it's always got David Coverdale, so you know it's going to be great. But I have been looking for this album for a long time. Finally got it. Whitesnake, Love Hunter. Sorry about that cover if you're offended. How about this one, folks? Last one here, last big find. This is a Canadian reissue from 1978. Lonesome Crow by the Scorpions. Of course, this is their first album. This is the one that has Michael Schenker. I think it even says so on there. Yeah, it's got that sticker featuring Michael Schenker of UFO, in case you didn't know. He was just a kid. And this is, once again, fantastic shape. So super happy with all of these finds. This has got to be one of the better finds that I've had as far as the group of records that I've got at one time. And then while I was there, Gromy, he said, here, go ahead, just take this, right? Because he knows I'm a big Olivia Newton-John fan. He said the record's not in good shape, but I've already got this. Matter of fact, I think I have 2 copies of this. But this cover is in pretty good shape, so I'll probably Frankenstein it or maybe frame this, put it on my wall. I don't know. It's Olivia. Anyway, hey, what do you think about some of these finds? What was your favorite? And what would you do with that first record by War? Anyway, I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.